You've broken up, but your Spotify, your Netflix, and your iCloud haven't. 1 in 3 of us are going to get divorced, and when that happens, there are a lot of things to think about. You know who gets the house? Who gets the dog? Who gets the framed photo of that one time you and your friends did something you'd never do again? But in the middle of all that, it can be easy to forget that half of the stuff you own is now, well, half of yours. And that includes your digital stuff. So here's a quick guide to what to do with your photos, social media accounts, and subscriptions when a relationship ends. First up, photos. Depending on how long you were together, you might have a lot of photos of just you, of your friends, of your family, of your ex, and maybe even some of your ex's friends and family. Unless you want to go through the hassle of asking them to send over the pics, you might just want to take the nuclear option and delete everything on your phone that could possibly embarrass you or them. But if you have photos stored online, you'll need to log in to your iCloud, Google Photos, or whatever other cloud storage you use to figure out what to do next. Can you reasonably ask your ex to share those photos with you, or will you just let them keep all those memories? Just make sure you don't delete anything important like tax documents or receipts for big purchases. Next, shared login. When you sign up for a website or service, you and your partner may have decided to use the same login for convenience. That's fine when you're together. But what happens when you're not? Well, first, be careful about leaving a shared password on a post-it note or saving it in a place your ex can see it. Then, once you've changed that password, you'll need to contact each site individually to get your own login. This might be more trouble than it's worth, especially if you don't remember which sites you signed up for together. In this case, it might be easier to just let your ex keep those accounts. But what about social media accounts you set up before you got married? Well, it depends. If it's a joint account where you both posted and had access, it makes sense to split up. Each of you can keep the account and delete the posts you didn't make. Or if it's a personal account that you just let your partner, friend, or follow, well, that's your account, and you can do with it what you want. Just be prepared to deal with any angry messages from people who are used to commenting on your hilarious couple selfies. Finally, online banking and your digital estate. It's important to remember that your digital accounts are part of your estate when you die. So, if your name is on the accounts, you need to remove your excess name so they QoE and access your money or freeze your assets. It's also a good idea to change any passwords or PIN numbers so that your final years are unspent fending off people who want your money. But if the accounts are only in your ex's name, well, sorry. You're gonna have to go through the legal system to get your share. Getting divorced is hard enough without having to worry about your digital life, so hopefully this helps. For more tips on surviving a breakup, check out our video, How to Get Over a Breakup. You'll find practical advice on creating a co-parenting plan, which includes setting schedules, communicating effectively, and ensuring your kids feel loved and supported through the transition. It's all about keeping things smooth for everyone involved, right? So don't miss it.